Court is calling 2023 CR 2080B, State of Texas versus Allejo Agiri. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar, State of Texas.
Okay.
Justice Spokesman for Allejo Agiri.
All right, and are you Mr. Agiri? Counsel, have you received all the discovery that you reviewed with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Agiri, no application for deferred adjudication or community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
So you're proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Okay, Your Honor.
Mr. Agiri, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that document with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Do you understand you're charged with the offense of theft $2,500 to $30,000 as a state jail felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding of guilt and apply with deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Respectfully, Judge, we're just asking if you would grant my to this deferred.
All right, quick legal insight balance. Deferred adjudication means the judge pauses the official conviction. The defendant behaves during probation. The charge disappears. But mess up even once. Collision, boom, full conviction, full penalty. So when the defense says he learned his lesson, that's not just fluff, that's his ticket to freedom.
First, you said no factors. Run the down for us. Until you
All right, what lesson have you learned?
make sure it's ready. Make sure it's for to help anybody else. Make sure I know all of it. Everything's all the ongoing thing.
No, I mean, that's not what the police report says. I read the police report, and the police report says that three subjects were loading wooden pallets. Subjects were identified, you and this Canales person and some unknown third suspect that fled the scene on foot. Jay Smith confirmed by he happened to be arriving on the property when he observed the subjects loading wooden pallets on the bed of the listed truck when he confronted them. After being confronted, the subjects put back the wooden pallets, but large metal materials were found on the bed of the truck. Jay Smith stated, Gary told him, I'm just trying to make some money. You know how it is. I then observed the bed of the listed truck that contained an electric motor, metal bracket, 4 metal posts, miscellaneous metal scraps, and a long angle iron. So, are you employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Doing what?
All right, thank you. Right. Oh, so
What do you do?
caregiver massage therapist.
Massage therapist.
That's correct, Your Honor.
So, how do you go from massage therapist?
Right, that was it. That was it. We kind of came to a halt.
No, you're telling me you're currently a massage therapist.
I am a licensed massage therapist. I did everything's covered good. Yeah, you went things I was there.
And where were you a licensed massage therapist?
Arizona.
I can't hear you.
Arizona. I've been here for 2 years.
All right, could you please stop rattling the paper? Because the court reporter can't hear.
Okay.
All right, so you're in Arizona, you're a licensed massage therapist, and then you come to Texas.
That's correct.
So what do you do for a living here in Texas? That's what I'm asking you about.
I'm sure. Taking care of my friend.
So you don't have a job.
I did. Let's hear the job.
Are you getting paid for the government by that?
No. Your Honor.
Then how are you making your money?
My post.
All right, that's going to stop. You get it. Will you please stop rattling it? Counsel, would you take the paper for him? I'm sure he may be a little bit nervous.
I'm not nervous. I'm just
Well, stop rattling the paper then. So, you're getting a job. How old are you? Yes, you're not going to be living off your parents. You're getting a job.
I'm not living off my parents.
Are they paying you?
Yeah, it's very little, Your Honor, because I'm not living off my parents.
Where are you staying? Who do you live with?
I have a roommate.
So how are you paying for where you live?
Ooh, flushed face. The tension just hit level 10. The judge isn't buying any excuses here. You can almost feel her frustration. 45 years old, still living off parents, and now facing a theft charge. She's making a bigger point. This isn't about money. It's about accountability and self-respect. That's the real lesson she's teaching.
Driving, doing side jobs, landscaping.
You're getting a real job. I'm not going to allow you to take money from your parents. That's not going to happen. You're 45 years old. If you're helping out guess what? If you're helping out your parents, then you don't take money from them.
I'm not.
You just told me you received. Did I not hear that right? Did he say he received money from his parents for taking care of them?
A very small amount.
All right, so you're not getting money from your parents anymore. I don't know. You're 45 years old. You need to support yourself. If you're helping, no, what's ridiculous is that you're 45 years old. You say that you're helping your parents, and actually your parents are paying you to take care of them. They shouldn't be giving you money. If you are helping your parents, you should be accepting money for them.
Your Honor, you asked me a question and you caught me off guard, so that was answering
What, is it not true?
No, because I feel like you believe it.
No, is it not true? Is it not true that you're accepting money for them? So you don't accept any money from your parents?
Your Honor, when literally, you asked me $50, and literally, I gave you that answer. I wasn't expecting to be asked a question, Your Honor. You're belittling me in front of this court, and you don't know me.
I know that you're 45 years old, and that you say you're taking care of your parents. I know that you just pled to a theft case, so you were stealing. I know that you are getting money from your parents. You're going to get a job. So in this court, you're not doing scrap metaling. You're getting a job with a paycheck. Do you understand?
Yes,
And if you want to be disrespectful to the court, I can, and I'm sure your attorney told you that if need be, so that you can have an attitude readjustment, I can do, as a condition of your probation, 180 days state jail facility, so you can see how the state jail facility is for a little bit. I don't know why people don't want to get jobs. That's how you support yourself. You're 40 years old. You're not a teenager. I have teenagers who come to court and they don't have jobs, and I require that they get jobs. So you're going to get a full-time job. So it's $500 fine, probated, 2 years deferred adjudication, proof of employment within 15 days, and it's going to be full-time employment. So that means 40 hours a week. If you need to get 2 part-time jobs to make 40 hours, then you get 2 part-time jobs. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Do you have any children? Do you have any children? What are their ages?
22.
All right, 120 hours of community service restitution, CATS 1 and 2. And CATS 1 and 2, my understanding, that's a program to tell people not to steal. Take in consideration JN number 2112854. I'm going to want a drug test today. If it's positive, you're going to be negative. All right, if it's positive, I want intensive outpatient treatment with probation and a TAP evaluation. If negative, I'm going to want regular UAs. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Yes. Here. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to your probation. We'll go over conditions with you, and you'll need a UA sample today. Thank you. Well, did probation give you the results of his UA? So, probation, what is he all positive for? Told me he would be negative.
The judge no,
No, it's not.
zero general comment that you wait here in court and the results were positive from methamphetamine, opiates, and marijuana.
All right. So,
Wait, what? He just told the judge he'd test clean. And now we've got meth, opiates, and marijuana. Police car light, that's a courtroom triple combo no one wants. You can literally see the judge's patience evaporate. This is where every defense attorney silently screams, please,
First
just
of all, I
tell me the
apologize.
truth before the hearing.
I can just calm down for a little bit. The only thing I can tell you, yeah, boy, in regards to that, you're like, said, I do use marijuana.
all right. So we got the marijuana out of the way. But here's the thing.
Obviously, I have that same thing.
I specifically asked you if you're going to be positive for any drugs, if there are any drug issues. Your response to me is that you were going to be clean. So let's start with the marijuana. So that's a positive for marijuana. So you were just honest with me about that. Why?
Only because I feel like 2 or 3 weeks and I thought maybe they were waiting for me. That was my sincere answer.
So now we have the meth issue.
I don't do. I've never. If you look at my whatever history, I've never had any drug charges. I've never had any drug charges. I've never been convicted of anything. I've never been on probation. I've never. I mean,
What does that have to do with you telling the court that you would be negative and that you didn't use drugs, and now we're discovering that you do use drugs?
yes, like the mentioned. Thought that it went like 3 weeks. You know what?
So you thought that,
they told me. I was just, I thought they were.
all right, so you were dishonest with the court, so that's marijuana. So why should I be trusting you about meth and opioids?
Yeah, I'm with my parents every day. I'm with my daughter every day. I have no time for that.
How's your daughter?
She's 22 years. She used to live from Tucson when I deal with myself and my parents. So I don't have time for that. I have the money for it. I don't have I can.
Are you paying for your marijuana?
I mean, even that has become very minimal.
Well, no, I mean, here you are, a person who is not employed, actually. You're just doing odd jobs. Doing odd jobs is not real steady employment. You're receiving funds from your family, and you're doing drugs. And I know for a fact, that you didn't tell your attorney any of this.
It wasn't valid. There was a reason for you that you didn't have any drug charges for possession of any sort.
So you didn't think it was important for your attorney to know that you may test positive for drugs, even after I said you're going to do a UA today. You would have thought you would have turned to your attorney and said, hey, I may end up being positive. Let me just tell you something. I've been a defense attorney before, and I would tell all my clients, please be honest with me, because this courtroom is a minefield, and I'm trying to get you to make the best decisions possible. And when you're not open and honest with your attorney, guess what? Your attorney's standing up here, and I don't hold it against your attorney because I know you didn't tell him. Your attorney's standing up here telling the court information based upon what you're saying, going on you that it's true, and it's not. So now, guess what? Your attorney's Tuesday has turned into a Monday. You know why? Because he came here and thought he had finished with this case, and then we have to call him back because you're testing positive.
Yes.
Aren't you ready to go to lunch? So this is what we're going to do. TAP evaluation, we're going to follow the recommendations of the TAP evaluation. However, if that TAP evaluation says outpatient treatment, I want to start with intensive outpatient treatment. And if it says inpatient treatment, then you're going inpatient. Because what's concerning to me, of course, is the marijuana and the fact that you were dishonest. Also, what's concerning to me is the meth and the opioids. I find that very concerning. And I know people think that marijuana is okay, but in this court, you're on probation. You're not allowed to drink alcohol, and you can't do marijuana because marijuana is not legal in Texas. There are only a few exceptions.
Or you wouldn't allow them to do regular UAs as part of the probation. I don't know.
Okay, that's what we capped it up.
Oh, they're going to do a CHAP evaluation and see what the CHAP evaluation says.
I'm just not familiar with that. With it.
Oh, it's sort of like a resume for your drug history.
Okay. I mean, like, okay, that's fine.
All right, and when people are dishonest to me about their drug use, that basically tells me where they are as far as their sobriety is concerned. That's the reason why I asked that question, so that I can figure out where you are as far as your sobriety is concerned. And I will tell you, I've only had probably approximately 2 to 3 people who were 100% honest with me with their drug use. And guess what ended up happening to those people? Thank you for your honesty. We're going to start with some intensive outpatient treatment, and if you need anything else, come back to court. Because the whole reason for you...
And here's the moment of truth speech balloon. Despite the lies and the threats, the judge gives him one last chance treatment over punishment. She's not just scolding, she's mentoring. This scene proves that in courtrooms like this, redemption isn't given, it's earned. What do you think, fair judge, or too harsh? Drop your take in the comments, backhand index pointing down.
You being on probation, because I'm hoping that everyone who's placed on probation is successful. You understand? All right. Thank you, Mr. Sepulveda, for running over here. You ran over here quicker than Texas Longhorns running back.
Yeah.
We're going to see what happens with LSU this year.
Is there anything that you want in regards to UA's?
Yes. I want him to be tested for levels. And if those levels increase, then I'm going to want a supplement filed for court to review, and then a motion to revoke may be filed. You understand? So when you leave this court today, you had better not do any marijuana or any of that, you know? All right. And make sure he's tested at least once a week, and give him the job rehab so we can make sure that he's employed, has a job. All right. Be honest next time.
Okay. Sure.
All right. Thanks.
The job.
Make sure that he is given workforce or something so he can get employed.
I have some emails that we've gotten recently, so I'll figure out what you
All right, thank you. You're going to feel so much better when you have a stable job, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.